This is Black Light. I was going to close up shop for today, the 6th of December. But it's 8/12. I've been making videos ever since 2:30. Cyberspace Ministry. I added on another name to myself. Maestro Divine. Yeah. And then, this is the Aboriginal Universal Supreme Conscious Council of the Elders. All these names that I'm coming up with applies to myself and to you too, to y'all brothers and sisters that could peep where I'm coming from. A lot of y'all, I'm kind of too deep for some of y'all, because I'm old school too. I'm probably using old school street language. Plus, I'm a musician, and musicians, man, they have some deep concepts about language and other things, and they have visions. They have a creative vision because they like to compose music and they can hear stuff, see stuff. When you make a music video, and you make a music video with your music, you could it's like art, it's like painting a picture, picturing of someone's mind using sight and sound, But I want to show y'all, this is a lot of y'all old-time Muslims out there and young Muslims in the Nation of Islam. Y'all see this? This is my mother's donation book. She's a registered Muslim, right here. It's old, man. It goes back to 1949, man. No, 48. Yep. So I asked her about that. She said, but I was born. She hadn't signed. When I was born, when I was in her stomach, she was carrying me. My uncle was teaching her, and then she would go and listen and sit in on some meetings, but she hadn't signed up yet, and she finally signed up when I was 2 years old, because I was born in 46. On 11, that's November, the 21st, 1948. I was around 2 or 1, something like that, 1.5 or something. And she donated 25 cents, man. Back in them days, man, 25 cents was like a couple of dollars, I guess. And so she stayed in for up until 7/5/53. No, 7/5/53. So I was born in 46, 47, 48. Wait a minute. Yeah. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Like I said, I was 7. She said it right. I was 7 years old. I was getting all the teachings back then, but at 7, she went back to, Christmas, eating pork, drinking, and partying, and playing numbers and stuff like that. But the teachers was fixed in me. I was saturated with the teachers. Plus my uncle, you know, coming after me, no matter where we moved to. My uncle Aziz, y'all know him as Brother Lloyd X Davis. Some of your old timers. And Brother Lemuel used to live. My uncle owned the house on Harding, and Brother Lemuel lived in the house. Well, I think he was a minister, Minister Lemuel. And plus he hung around Malcolm. So him and Malcolm was around the same age, I think, and they used to, you know, kick it together and stuff. My uncle, he minded Malcolm, a little bit lighter than Malcolm, you know. He was a ladies' man. He was a player, but he knew the words, and he could teach it. And so we're composing this song called The Crusher, aka the Christ, or the Christ, aka the Crusher. And we got this orchestra called the Soulful Orchestra. And we play that soulful music, black man. Play that soulful music right. Because we going to blow down the house tonight. We're going to blow the walls of Jericho off the hinges, baby. If you can understand where I'm coming from. Another book I'm looking at. This is Your Way Out. I'm going to give it to you. All you political Democrats, all you Republicans, black Democrats, all you Christians. This is coming from a book. Y'all don't know nothing about this. The Constitution and of the United States of America. I got mine at the American Civil Liberties Union. Well, at least my mother gave it to me because I always be kicking. Me and her we be mixing it up, man. We be sword sharpening swords. Cause I'm trying to, get her to see some things. But we don't argue though. We just conversate. And it's on section 10 in the Constitution. It says, no state shall enter into any treaty, alliances, or confederation, grant letters of marque or reprisal, coin money, emit bills of credit, make anything but gold and silver, coin and tender in payment of debt, pass any bill of a tender ex post facto law or law impairing the obligations of contracts or grant any title of nobility. So that knocks your lawyers out the box. This brother Tazadak Bey, he know this. Check his site out, Tazadak. And see, black people, the more say they help draft the Constitution, but y'all forgot to secure yourself. But everything was meant to be like this, man. Because we got to be tested to see if we really the guys we say that we are. And but anyway, the Federal Reserve bought off the Congress, gangster style, Al Capone style, Lucky Luciani style, and they one of the right arms of the Illuminati, and the Ku Klux Klan is the left arm of the Illuminati. So, this whole thing is a fraud. So all the soldiers and the police forces, they're the army, keep you in check. But it's we don't have to do that. We ain't got to go to battle. All you got to do is just resist the devil and he will flee. But you keep voting and spending money, you know, you just keep boosting Satan up. You know, voting ain't doing nothing. Look how much money that you got to have to run for president, man. You got, man, now you gonna, the next time they do it, if it be the next time, it's gonna be billions. Y'all ain't, something wrong with y'all. Y'all can't see something wrong with that, man. I mean, I ain't got all the knowledge in the world. I ain't the smartest man in the world. You know, I know that. But I recognize game when game comes, you know, just by living on the streets, because the streets ain't nothing but a small version of what's happening on top. You know, we adopt the ways of those that rule everything. You know, the culture ain't nothing but gangster culture. That's the name of this culture, gangster culture. You know, thus enters Islam, and they don't want that, so that's why they talk bad about it. Because that's getting you back to divinity. That's getting you back to the God, to the Most High. You know, by whatever name, it's all good. So I'm really, I just wanted to come back. I'm really closing shop for the day. I'm on, you know, shut down my little tablet, you know, and all my subscribers, I really appreciate you. I don't really know how to run this technology. My grandson showed me this, you know, how to do this, and I got the idea to post some of my music up, but then the spirit of Allah got into me, and I've been preaching and teaching, not to fool you, not to rule you. I just want to school you. This is Black Light Out.